What's up, everybody? It's your boy Young Hustle Gaming. Welcome back to Legend of Hero Trails of Cold Steel 3. Wow, this is loud in my ears, but I'm okay with that. In the last episode, we took on Iron Hill Keep again, you know, with the rest of Class 7 compared to what we did the first time when we did with just Milliam and Altina. So, now, and also we learned that, the first, His Highness, the Crown Prince Cedric, has changed a lot since the first two games. You know what I'm saying? To the point where even I didn't recognize him, and I remember him from the first two games. So he was just a nice, calm, timid little boy.
Now,
so to the point where he felt like Ring was obligated to, to teach him. You know, like, no, man, like, he's not obligated to do anything. He's his own person. But I digress. We'll see more of Cedric later, and the reason why, the reason of his recent behavior changes. Even his sister and even all his family is worried about him. Wondering why. What's with the sudden change in his personality? But we'll learn as we go on throughout the entire story throughout this game. So let's head back to the dorms. We're gonna go sell us then. Actually, there's somebody in the clubhouse. Let's go check that out first. Yeah, there's somebody in the pool area, I think. Excuse me. Oh, it's Wayne. What's up, Wayne? Doing some solo swim practice? Pretty impressive, Wayne.
Oh, Instructor Schwarzer.
I don't know how about feeling being called Instructor Schwarzer. I don't know if impressive is the right word. I can't even swim 40 yards yet. Between Stark's guidance and all the books I read, it should be a piece of cake by now, but I still can't quite make it. My goal is always just 2 kicks away. Look, Wayne, you're just starting out. You can't worry about stuff like that. When Stark spent so much time trying to teach me to swim, I can't let that all go to waste. There's no way I'll be able to compete the way I am. You really care about your friends, don't you? I like to help them, but do I have time? Yes! I can help you out if you don't mind. It's more fun to train with someone else than anyway, right? You mean it? Ow. Something wrong? I might have overdone my weight training last night, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. I still got more than enough strength to swim. I didn't expect you to be so sore. Maybe we should reschedule. Huh. Actually, wait. Alright, brace yourself because we're going to train you hard today. Wayne, I'm going to push you to your very limits and then straight through them. Instructor Ring, this isn't like you, but I like it. Bring it on. Heck yeah. And then, I think you might be at your limit.
I can still go.
No, that's quitters talk. I got this. I can still go. Your persistence is impressive, but that's enough for warming up. Oh, just so you know, the last part of your training is a race against me. What? Since this is the end of your session, you better get this race everything you got. Yes, sir! Oh crap! I think I actually have to play. Oh, this is just like how it used to be. This is cool. Hey, we won. I like the mechanics still the same how it used to be back in the first game. I won. You must have been sandbagging me on me, right, Instructor Ring? I'll admit, I was going easy on you at first, but I was swimming at full speed by the end. You really made progress. You're too kind. I still have a lot of training to do. By the way, you finally swam 40 yards. I really did? You helped me achieve my goal in just one day of training? Thank you so much, Instructor Ring. Just doing my job. That said, this is all you, Wayne. You put the effort in. You make this happen. Thank you, Instructor. What a blessing in disguise this branch campus has turned out to be. I was mortified when I first heard when I was enrolled at the wrong campus. What do you mean? Well, I was supposed to be enrolled at the main campus, but due to a clerical error, my name ended up in the branch campus books. I didn't know that could happen. You told the faculty when you realized what happened. I did, yes. They told me I could transfer out, but I thought this has to be a trial and chose to stay. A theory that was born out on the first day when the principal said the school was a trash bin. Yeah, I gotta admit, that took me by surprise too. But I got to ask, Wayne, why are you so hard on yourself? I don't mean any offense, but wouldn't it be easy to just lighten up a little? I wish I could, but it's in my blood. My father is a military man. Former 5th Armored Division, actually. Ah, they're the ones who vanished with Guerrilla Fortress during the war. That's right, or at least they did for a while. My dad was found alive and well. A soul is tempered by trials overcome. That's my family's motto. I see. That's a lot to live up to. But be that as it may, I have no regrets about choosing the branch campus. Thanks in no small part to you, Instructor Ring. I look forward to your future guidance. Well, I look forward to guiding you. That was cool. I actually like that. That was really cool. But we're done with this. Let's go to leaves. Oh, well, there's only one person I can talk to. Let's just go to the riverside. Kurt, are you alright? You look pale. Forgive me for worrying you. It would seem I'm a bit tired. It's been quite a busy day, going through the keep and whatnot. I bet he's worried about Prince Cedric. What should I do? Of course. And it's close by, that might help. Hey Kurt, if you got some time, care to come with me? I know a great pick-me-up for when you're tired. Ring and Kurt made their preparations to head under the bridge. Got one! Not bad. It seems you're quite skilled at this. There's no sign like I'm likely to catch anything anytime soon. However, just standing here with the fishing pole is quite enjoyable as it is. Right? Master Kafai used to take me fishing all the time back in the day. The trembling of a wandering heart goes into the rod, traveling along the string and is sensed by the fish. Thus, fishing is perfect for both understanding and facing oneself. He always tells me that. Understanding and facing oneself. You knew, right? You knew, right, Instructor? About His Highness Cedric? How he's changed? Yeah, I heard it from Princess Alfred during the military ceremony at the end of the Northern War. It's almost shocking how different he looks now. You hadn't seen him in silence in a while, right? Yes, the last time I visited him, was when he was ill. My family was there that day to pay our farewells. It was the final day of our duties as the Vander family. Ah, when you were dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. That decision was officially handed down in the middle of the last year, right? Yes, at the time, His Highness was still kind and considerate. But I was so caught up with myself I couldn't even notice what was happening to him. Perhaps I should have stayed by his side regardless of Rose, just as he said. Kurt. Do you regret coming here to the branch campus? Well, in the end, the decision to come here was mine alone. Even the reasoning behind it was not a positive one. However, that thought did occur to me when I met His Highness earlier. I suppose it was the wandering in my heart that's scaring off the fish. Then wander as much as you need to. Wander until you find something. Think back. Master Kafai never stood in the way of my wandering. I wandered. I got lost so many times in my life. But I ended up here, along with my friends, each of whom had their own doubts in their hearts. You might be a little lost now, but I know you'll find your own path one day. Wandering is fun as long as you got fellow wanderers by your side. Yuna, Atina, the students in the other classes, even me. Huh? Wander as much as I need to. This is the first time anyone's ever told me something like that. Hey, Kurt! Looks like you managed to catch one after all. This is more than enough to satisfy me for the time being. In addition, it seems my eyes have finally been opened, if only a little. Until I figure things out with my family and His Highness, I'll wander as much as I need to. I'll likely continue to cause you trouble until I can find my path, but I ask that you continue to assist me, instructor. Absolutely. You know, these two had come along. If you guys have been keeping up with my playthrough, these two had came a long way. Because at first, Kurt really couldn't stand Ring because he thought, you know, he's only a hero just because, you know,
this might be a good spot for fishing.
Shut up, Ring. Because of his, you know, and because of his, how can I say it? His divine knight. But turns out, you know, that Ring is actually a very good, at what he does. So, we'll come over here to branch into the dorm. Since we're done for the day. Yes. Look at my boy grading papers. Obbin time. Oh, it's starting. Guess the intelligence division hasn't been able to catch her yet.
Good evening, dear listeners.
I'm gonna shut up.
It's 9 p.m. on May 14th, and you are tuned in to Radio Trista. It's about that time again. Time for Obbin time, that is. The Lino flowers have been scattered to the winds, and the weather has been just right these past few days. This is the time of year where many people start their new lives. But with a new life comes some wistfulness for the past. When I start feeling like that, I find a little weekend trip is the best way to shake things up. Celtic and Jirai will always hold a special place in my heart for their unrivaled shopping options. But the place I'd like to talk about today is Crossbell City. Things were a bit rough there for a while, but it's in much better shape now. In fact, as of last year, it's the top travel spot for domestic vacations. Not only are they famous for their cutting-edge technology, but who doesn't love Mishy, the adorable mascot of Michelin Wonderland? I, for one, have a huge weakness for Mishy souvenirs. I've collected way too many as is, yet I still catch myself pining for them in gift shops. I hear Crossbell's department stores even have entire shops dedicated to Mishy. Oh, I'd just love to visit sometime. My wallet, on the other hand. Anyway, next up, we have some letters to read. The Princess is an Angel writes to us from Heimdall.
I have to say, Misty still got it. Ah, she's so elegant, yet with just the right touch of playfulness. Almost makes me forget she's an immensely powerful witch.
I hear you. She's the same as ever. But yeah, Crossbell City, huh? The time is too good to be true. Not to mention, you'll be there for your business trip, too.
Looks like my info proved accurate. Though we'll be there at around the same time as the inspection team, we'll be doing our own inspection separate from them. I'm sure we'll both be up to our ears in work, but would you be able to make some time to meet up?
Yeah, of course. Let's keep each other posted. Oh, and by the way, you don't happen to know who will be on the inspection team, do you?
Well, due to the nature of our work, the government doesn't really go out of its way to send us info like that. I've got a few guesses, but I'll hold off on speculation for now. About the Crown Prince. His transformation is popular water cooler conversation here in Heimdall, but I'm surprised to hear he tried to pull you out of the branch campus.
I'm starting to feel like I was a little too harsh with him. I'd like to talk to him again if I get the chance. And that you will. Soon. We're just gonna proceed, because I don't need to save. Do that later. Duh. Panzer soldat training exercises. Military finances really coming together. So in the old man's guidance must be pretty helpful. They're both extraordinary people, though I heard the professor doesn't really do anything. The students must be doing their best. I'm sure they'll do better than last time. Yeah, the training here is really going to show them during emergencies. Let's do our best with our respective classes too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry to change the subject, but I heard a lot happened. Yeah. I feel like I could try harder to decline, but must be hard being popular. So that's the Prince of Erebonia, huh? Compared to Prince Oliver, he seems a little less friendly. Yeah, I said the younger brother seems to be more regal. Randy, have you met Prince Oliver too? Yeah, 2 years ago at the big trade conference. He's really something else. Let me guess. He made dramatic entrance and started strumming that lute of his. Yep, he showed up all of a sudden on the rooftop in the slum and started serenading us. Sounds about right. Second to fourth period, Panzer soldat training. I feel more comfortable with I don't know why it is, but I feel more comfortable using Valimar than anything else. Wayne, pay attention when you're shifting your center of gravity. If you're able to pivot instantly, you can evade attacks like Panzer Faust from before. Understood. Maya, your strength isn't outranging your opponent. Sniping, support, movement. Always keep the spaces from your opponent in mind and be prepared to move at a moment's notice. Yes, sir. Are you still hung up on what happened yesterday? Are you conflicted about the prince's offer? No, it's not even something I can consider. Still, he is something I was preparing to risk my life to protect. I keep wondering whether my decision to withdraw from the main campus was the right one. I see. Gee, so pushy. That was way too sudden. I'll call the principal. That sound. Panzer soldats? What? But the only panzer soldats besides the ones here are... What? Drakens? No. Those are Spiegels. They're more advanced models than the mass-produced ones. Elite Panzer Soldat. Spiegel 7. Oh. They got the Thor's emblem on them. Yes, but that design is... You there! Stop there! You three, stop there! Where did you come from? It seems like you showed up via freight train. We're gonna need your names and affiliation.
But of course.
I am Cedric from Thor's Military Academy's main campus, and these are my 2 classmates. We've come to participate in your Panzer Soldat training exercises.
Seriously? Again? You were just here yesterday. Your Highness, where on Earth? As I said, I will hear your decision. I would also like for you and Marine to bear witness to my current skills. What? Prepare 3 machines. Let's call this a friendly sparring match between the main campus and the branch campus. Our opponent shall be Class 7. Whoa there, Your Highness. Don't be ridiculous. There are procedures we gotta go through for this kind of stuff. We don't have the authority to approve this match. The best we can do is instruct you while you train. Interesting. I allow it. Principal? Be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. I'm sure this will prove an invigorating match for all involved. Show me a spectacular battle. Oh no, if the highest found out about this. Let's go, Kirk. You're not gonna back down after hearing all that, right? Of course not. I'll be honored to accept this challenge. I'll be the 3rd combatant. Don't you dare hog all the fun for yourselves. Out of the way, little bunny. I'll be the 3rd. Instructor Randolph. I'll be borrowing Hector again. Ash. Little bunny? Well, whatever. Go ahead. I don't care who these guys are. We're gonna put them in their place. I don't know what the heck is happening anymore. We just need to be careful to not let any accidents happen.
So, show us what you've got.
We'll demonstrate how far above you the main campus is.
Looking forward to it. It will appear they're among the most skilled students at the main campus. And on top of that, they're in the state-of-art Spiegels. A little difference in performance doesn't mean a jack when it comes to a real battle. We'll show these elitists how the branch campus kick ass. We'll now begin the Panzer Soldat mock battle between the Thor's main campus and the Thor's branch campus. Both sides will use practice weapons. No attacks to the cockpit will be permitted. Once the soldat has been lightly damaged, it will be considered defeated. Now, begin! Let's go.
Show me what you can do.
About changing targets. You can change targets with... Yeah, I know about. Shit.
Let's go, everyone!
What was that?
My turn.
Damn.
I got this. Yeah! It's mine!
It's Spirit!
My turn.
Let's use the twin blades.
There. It's down. It's mine.
My turn.
Yeah, let's hit it with a finisher.
Billion Ripper!
Yeah!
All right. Wide open! It's mine!
I shall go.
See, I'm trying to be strategic
turn.
with it, but
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless. Yeah! It's mine!
All right.
damn.
Take that!
My turn.
Yeah!
There. It's mine.
Now. Spirit!
Here I go!
Let's take out the
Wide
wrong
open.
Crown Prince first.
Mine!
He's almost done.
Very well.
Yeah! Impressive.
Oh, he's down.
I got this. Yeah! It's mine!
And now we're gonna focus on you.
It's my turn!
I have no idea which one to use, but oh, here we go.
Chance! It's mine!
My turn. There.
Let's use Unite.
At once.
Mistral Blade!
There.
It's mine!
Bang!
Mistral Blade.
Okay. Oh, and that took them both out. Let's go.
Behold the Vander style.
That was the perfect way I did it.
Yeah, I did it!
All right, cool. We did it, guys. The match is over. Get out of here now. But being the Crown Prince, he's the one who picked the fight. He can't complain about how it turned out. We did it. Huh, guess so. I suppose you're still a vendor, no matter how far you've fallen. Until you weren't bad either, considering you're students of the branch campus. What was that? Despite the way you look, you're a real piece of work. Kurt, I will accept defeat for today. But know this, I'll become this strong a mere 2 months after enrolling. Me, the weak prince who could barely hold a sword. I know that you're growing as well, but how strong will you be 2 months from now? That's...
A loss is a loss, so I'll withdraw for today. And don't worry, I have no intention of disrupting your field exercises in Crossbell. But know this, I haven't given up on you yet. instructor.
Students and faculty of the branch campus, we bid you good day.
We fell a bit short today, but we won't lose next time. Prepare yourselves.
This is Major Irvin. Connect me to the 02 sector troops. Why did we not receive notice of an incoming train carrying the Crown Prince? He became that strong in only 2 months? Field exercises in Crossbell? What was he talking about? So that's the Crown Prince, huh? He's one crazy little bastard. Sorry, I couldn't convince the principal to stop it. Don't worry about it. That's just the way she is. Are our next field exercises going to be in Crossbell? Yeah, we were going to tell everyone this afternoon. I'm sure some of the students will be concerned. We'll need to take care to address their worries.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Will he enter the game? And if so, will it be as a piece or as a player?
I wonder. It all may depend on whether or not he finds his place among the Chancellor's children.
Things just went completely, like, overboard. That afternoon, the students were gathered in the technical conference room, where they were presented with the next location for their field studies. They were also told that a VIP inspection team would be visiting Crossbell during their exercises. The students were congratulated for their performance in Sutherland the month before. In the event of an emergency, we will be called upon. This is your chance to show the world we are not some lesser appendage of their main campus.
Let's play Raid Shadow Legends.
Did not need to hear that. She got mad at Reem for no apparent reason. I mean, well...
Your rank has increased.
Of course.
Here's your reward.
Ooh, cool.
I look forward to next time.
No need to say, we're just gonna proceed. To be honest with you, I wonder how far we are. Cause I don't think it's even been an hour yet. It's only been 30 minutes. That Spiegel they had at the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we can get our hands on one of those. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. Looks like everyone's getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. The problem is... I guess I'll just have to watch from afar.
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife.
Ah, dang it. She doesn't sugarcoat anything, does she? I noticed that about her.
A place over which we've battled with Calvert for centuries.
Wait, really? Has it been centuries?
A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen.
She has no filter. I kind of like it, actually. I kind of like it a lot better.
That's not funny.
That's not funny. For real, that's not funny.
However, an unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Adios. And should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you. So go, and return triumphant.
Yes, ma'am!
Good luck, everyone!
Do come back safely.
Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
She really does not sugarcoat anything that she says. Though I guess that's just part of her charm, I guess. But even Randy said, like, that's not funny. Like, it's not. Even I didn't think it was funny. Thor's military campus. Trista. Keldic. We all saw all these like in the first 2 games, so we're experiencing new places. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we'll proceed to the field exercise grounds and begin in 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Lander, I'm sure you understand, but yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now. Instructor Randall Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbay Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we'll have him remain at the camp, refraining from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous! That's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural they keep me where they can see me, given the current situation. Randy. Hey, come on now. Don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It was way too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know. Unlike a certain someone I could name. Randy. I plan to request leave for you to go into the city on the final day, at least. Of course, if we have a task then, that will take precedence. I'm sorry, but I appreciate your understanding this time. Got it. Thanks for thinking of me, though. Ring, Toa, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Uni. Understood. Please let me know if you like to use the communication network. Surely that would be allowed, right, Major? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic though. Reason we having this bout of field exercise so that we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes, we'll have both combat tactics and military fighters perform the exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before, scout the area and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once we set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we'll end on today's briefing. Each of you rest well tonight. Dismissed. Randy's like putting on a brave face. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbelt in a year. I wonder how much has changed since it was first occupied. As someone involved with it, I need to be sure I don't look away. I see. I've visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important you see for yourself what things are like, along with Kurt, Atina, and Yuna, of course. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out in a couple of hours. Maybe I'll check in on the rest of the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit too. I'll talk to Randy, but there's someone who I really want to talk to if I can find her. Hey, Kurt. Is something bothering you, Kurt? Instructor, to be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Caliber for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbell. It's finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high there because it's part of the Empire now. I see. I suppose that makes sense. Also, I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercise in the first place. You've known him for quite a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes, I'm sure you know we Vanders were stationed as the guardians of the Imperial family. I talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I had the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother Mueller looked after Prince Oliver, right? Right, even as a child, I envied their relationship. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique. So I think there's a good chance His Highness can end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried about it if I were you. You're just fine, considering you're still growing. I only know a little bit about the Vander style, but it's clear to me you got the perfect frame for dual swords. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry, I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just that I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. No, I just need to train more. Don't worry. I'll be focused on our exercises tomorrow. Now that I think of it, this must be much more pressure on for Yuna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good, he realized on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood. Thank you. Altina? It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yeah, you're right. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that. The intelligence division considered the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently, the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there. Rufus Alberea. Eldest son of the Alberea family, overseer of the Corson province, and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the intelligence division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. And as the leader of Ironbloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. I wonder what Eustace thinks of his brother, knowing what we do now. Oh, Altina. Is something wrong? I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna? Hmm? I'm not sure how to explain it exactly, but something about her has seemed off ever since our field study location was announced. Actually, never mind. You don't need to worry about that right now, but if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it will help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. She should be in car 5. Yep, I thought so. But first, let's talk to Valimar. I'll backtrack. Hey, Valimar. Crossbell. It's been a year and a half since we were last here. Yeah, time flies, huh? Back then, you didn't talk nearly as well as you do now. Haha, true. And you softened up considerably since that time. Yeah, I guess I was going through a lot back then. But anyway, do you sense anything here? Not at the moment. Many fates intertwine in this land. To be perfectly honest, anything can happen here. Alright, I'll be ready for anything then. You know? I came from the other side. Alright, ready to go. Ah, Yuna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits. Of course I am. I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yeah, just like last time. We'll have our special operations missions. I'll give you the details of the briefing tomorrow morning. Ah, understood. I'm so excited. I hope the kids are doing well. Kids? Oh, right. You have younger siblings. Where does your family live? Huh? You want to come to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figure I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, so just let me know, and I'll accommodate you. Why is this guy so... Anyways, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course. Thanks, Yuna. She's putting on a brave face. Any fool can see that. Tita! I was just thinking about Crossbell State. I guess it's the Crossbell Province now. I know there are many factors that go into it, but to think that the same thing could happen to the Kingdom of Liberl. Yeah, what Erebonian is doing is nothing short of invasion. Especially to the people of Northumbria and Crossbell. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have brought it up, Instructor Reen. It's just Crossbell was my best friend's hometown. I understand. So... about that link phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Night Battle the other day. Oh yeah, something similar happened during the Civil War too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Arcus 2 helped to facilitate that. I plan to reach out to the Epstein Foundation and RF group since they took part in developing it. I see, that sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Will do. Aw, Tita.
Yes! Thanks. Yes.
Doing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's really cool, actually. But I kind of want. Let's equip that for our ring. Let's go to ornament. Go to quartz. This is fine for right now. Okay, this works. This works out perfectly. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to take a little time to, get that right. Alright, now that that's over with, let's go talk to Randy. Hey Randy, you want a drink? Hey Reem, want to grab some coffee? Honestly, I prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee in the early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can get another drink together sometime, though. Good point about the coffee. I'll have to go drinking again. Though, man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before, not to mention all the others, filled to the brim with an eye full of, shall we say, classy ladies. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day we're here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars, though. Come on! You're not a man till you had a good time in a place like that. Well, I guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense, though. He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the women would be all over him. You're exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. It's such a waste. Hold up! Women are all over him? You're one to talk! With a face like yours and that sharp black hair, you're playing on easy mode. And on top of all that, your celeb status, I bet gals are falling for you left and right. Well, not really. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. I have to take them even more. I have to take even more care not to stand out while wearing crossbow. I'm sure the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Yeah, why not? Far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah, you were a student and you showed up at the annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was to put a stop. Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to the Calvert invasions. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know. It's already been over a year since all of that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't worry about that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly, but seeing how Yuna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, Uni? Well, her situation is a little different from the average Crossbellian. I appreciate you keeping an eye on her during your field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So what do you say? Let's get on through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. I keep forgetting that Ring is old enough to drink now. Whoa, that's insane.
This is a message from Dareflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
My black ass would never. Toa's announcements are always so sweet like that. I suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. Real talk though? Like, it's insane. Like, we really, I played Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2, and now 3, and I realized how much Rin and all his other friends have just grown up. It's like, wow. It's like night and day, right? Rest in your room. Yes. Time to go to sleep. And it's crazy how, like advanced everything's gotten since then. And again, I do appreciate NIS sending me a collector's edition of this game. If you guys want to check out that unboxing, it's in it's in my other videos. Just scroll down, and you should find it.
It's strange. I kind of drifted into Crossbell 3 years ago. Raised as a Jaeger, I was always going from place to place. Never thought I'd get all that attached to anywhere in particular, but...
Randy. It's been over a year for me. I need to prepare myself to come face to face with Crossbell. It's insane how much Rin's hair... Oh, Jesus. How much Rin's hair has changed since the first 2 games. In the first 2 games, his hair was kind of spiky. Oh, get a look at that! It sure is a big city. You can fit all of Jiraiya inside of Crossbell City a few times over. Why are you all so loud? Just let me sleep a little longer. Wayne. Wow, what's that super tall building? I think it's called Orcus Tower, right, Yuna? Yep, it's 250 yards tall, the tallest tower in the world.
I'll be okay. I just need to get my head on straight.
She really does wear her feelings on her sleeve, you know? Not that it's that bad or anything. "5:15 a.m. Damn. Crossbell Station entrance. Seeing all these Erebonian flags on Crossbell is kind of weird. Especially since I played the other Trails game, I think it was Trails of the Sky games.
Jeez, took them long enough.
Celine.
I can only wonder how things will play out now that they're here. Maybe I'll go pay them a visit without telling Emma. Because we absolutely need to find that woman, even if it means splitting up. Yes.
That's strange. I thought I saw something over there.
Just kidding.
Looks like all the actors are arriving at their marks.
Who the hell
But
are
it's
you?
still not enough. I need to make my grand declaration only once everyone has gathered.
What the hell? Oh, I know who you are. I forget. I played the Trails of the Sky and all the other stuff. I played them, and then I realized who this guy is. No, Trails of the Sky is a little borough. What's the Crossbell ones? I forget. Nah. After that, the Delfinger stopped at Crossbell Station for about 10 minutes. Once the supplies were loaded, it departed along the southern line. "5:40 a.m. Man, I don't know about me waking my black ass up at no 5:40. 5 o'clock a.m. Shit. Nope, couldn't do it. They can kiss my black butt. And while everybody else is getting ready, we're about to do our special operations missions. Well, we're about to hear our I'm surprised we were able to set up camp in a spot like this. This line connects to the medical university to the resort area in the south, right? Correct. The Ursula branch line, constructed a year ago. It's already seen use. This is a reserve line managed by the RMP, a medical university. I wasn't aware there was such a thing here. I never been to the resort area either. Well, they're both pretty Crossbell specific places. I guess both places got way more popular after the railway line was put in. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more convenient. Though even before, there was always over buses or boats zipping around. By the way, about Class 7 Special Operations missions this time around. They'll be the same procedure as in Sutherland, right? That is correct. You'll be scouting the area and performing requests on behalf of the locals. As before, you'll also report to the lead of the local area regarding the start of our field exercises. Oh, right. Forgot about that. But then, the lead of the local area, before reported to Lord Hyons when we were Sutherland, that means, yes, the Governor General who oversees the province of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alvarez, waits you in his office in Orcus Tower. Crap. Even Ring was like, crap. So we're going to meet with the Governor General Rufus? I never met him before, but the thought makes me nervous. Yeah, I can understand that. But we're already acquainted, so talking with him should be too difficult. For real? He's supposed to be really handsome and smart. Sure isn't my type, though. My impression of him is that he's extremely intelligent. However, I was only used for a short period of time, so I don't know his personality in detail. You were used? Was this outside of your duties in intelligence division? Allie, are you really okay? Of course. Why do you ask? I was only ordered to perform various undercover assignments and arrest Duke Cayenne. Should you really be talking about that? Well, it was back during the Civil Wars. Let's just put that aside for now. Once you're done getting ready, we'll head out. We're supposed to go down Ursula Road, right? Yeah, it's a highway that runs along the lake. Judging from the map, we're not too far from the city. Alright guys, let's get going. Okay, lead the way. Is she? She's trying to put on a brave face. We all know this. Hold on guys, I'm checking something. Make sure that I'm good on time. I don't want this episode to be too long. We're good. You know what? I think we can. Let's go see what this this right here. You know, we're gonna see what this is real quick. Wow, Crossbell, it's been a while. It's been a while? I thought you were from Remiferia. Did you come here on a trip before? Louise was living in Crossbell at one point. Yes, because of my father's work. We stayed for 2 years. Left around 3 years ago. It was when I was about 13 or 14. I see. Before I entered the police academy. It would have been cool if I had met you back then. So true. If you were there for 2 years, couldn't your paths have crossed at one point? That's true. This really takes me back. The year I moved here was when Michelin and Wonderland finished construction. I can never say that word. I came here with my parents soon after. Oh, regarding Michi, the mascot, did you know his design was a little different in the beginning? No, I didn't know that. The eyebrows were a little different, right? You know, you're so knowledgeable. They call that one Retro Michi now. That reminds me, my dad bought me a Michi strap at the time. I took care of it, but the Michi part fell off. Sadly, they don't sell the retro Michi straps anymore. Please don't worry about it. So that Michi... I'm pretty sure I can find it. I just gotta figure out how and where. I don't remember. But we're actually gonna stop it for this episode, guys. I'm enjoying this series. In the next episode, we're gonna take on Crossbell Field Exercise Day 1. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, we'll just keep it going from there. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. Please, come on, hit the bell, guys. It's just one click. Hit the bell. In the words of How Ridiculous, get the bell on. I'm just playing now. No, but yeah, for real, hit the notification bell, guys. You know, get all the notifications when I post. I'm literally posting every single day. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm back on my grind. Make sure you guys, Detroit, smash that like button. Let's get this up to 20 likes. I'm not asking for much. This is a brand new channel, so I'm just, you know, I'm trying to entertain you guys. I'm having fun entertaining you guys and giving you guys content. So, hey. Oh, and by the way, if you live in the Greenville area, live in the South Carolina, in the Greenville, South Carolina area, or you just live in the South Carolina period, and you plan on going to, or even if you're out of town, if you're planning on going to South Carolina Comic-Con, hopefully if you see my face in my other con videos and also my update videos, I will see you guys March 28th and March 29th at South Carolina Comic-Con. Come say hey, take a picture with you guys. I will be in full-on cosplay. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know what my cosplays are, check out my Instagram. You guys will know because I'm about to post what I'm about to be. So for those 2 days, I will see you guys then. I will see you in other than that, yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. And remember, no matter what anybody else tell you, you can always make your dreams come true. Later, guys. Bye.